I was just watching Am I the Asshole on a podcast, right? And the girl says that basically her boyfriend's family has a family reset every couple of weeks, and basically they get together and talk about things that they're struggling with, things they need help with. Like I was short with my partner this week. I'm struggling with finances, da 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 da. Everybody helps them through their situation. So she told him very specifically she did not want to be involved. He says, well, it might help you or whatever. And she was like, nah, I'm good. So they had a family event for something completely different, like a relative's birthday or something. And before they could leave, his mom was like, hey, real quick, family reset. So she was like, what the hell? And he was like, well, you ain't got to share. You can just come, you can just listen. So everybody goes around the room doing their thug dizzle. And then the sister says, well, hey, girlfriend, my brother says you've been struggling with setting boundaries and things like that. Would you like to share with us? So she immediately gets upset, like, what the fuck? So she was like, no, no, thank you, which is the boundary right there. The mom says, well, it might help you better process and this, that, and the third. And the boyfriend's like, yeah, because you told me before that you like to shut down. And then later on, you find yourself spiraling. Bitch, what? Did you just say that in front of your family? I got a spiral for you. And it's so funny because it made me think to my own family and my own events in my life. People used to try to intentionally trigger me. Like my ex used to have conflicts with me and have no discussion about them, but then take them to his pastor, have conversations amongst themselves, right, about our relationships, and then come back to me later on and be like, yeah, I was telling Pastor Mike about how difficult you are. This was this is not Mike Jones. This was a different Mike. Okay, several cult leaders named Mike in my story. But anyways, yeah, I was telling brother Mike about how you be doing that and da 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 da. I was telling him like you real argumentative. How can we be argumentative if we don't even converse about our relationship? All you know how to do is send pornography and send dick pics all day. You carry a pocket pussy to work, and you're talking about me to your pastor. Is this what we're doing? One time, one of my exes wasn't even my exes. My other best friend, not the roommate, but the other one, he had a staged an intervention for me in front of my family when we were not even together anymore. I was going through postpartum depression and having reactionary narcissistic abuse disorder. And these niggas staged intervention on me like I was the problem when all of them were coming up against me and intentionally fucking my life up. Gaslighting.